There we are. Oh, there we are. Hi, everyone. I was going to say good morning. I do it every time. I mean, hello, replayers. Whether it's morning, afternoon. Oh, look, there's little Freddie. There's Freddie there. And I'm crafting away today. I've got some things to show you. It's really, on a Monday, it's like a project show, really. What have I been doing all week? What have I been crafting? And yes, there's Christine. Good morning, Christine. Oh, so nice to see you. Here's Freddie. Freddie's having a rest on the chair. And hi, Christina. So nice to see you. Oh, lovely. I was just saying to the replayers, on a Monday, it's like a craft share or art share, what I've been doing, who's been inspiring me. There's so much inspiration in this wonderful community, isn't there? Kathy D, good morning. Oh, so nice to see you all. And there's Kimberly. Good morning, Kimberly. And Vanessa, I was just watching one of your videos you've just put up. Oh, so nice to see you, Vanessa. Oh, and there's Rhonda. Good morning. So nice to see you. Well, I'm doing well, thank you. This morning's gone very quickly for me. How are you, Rhonda? I know it's still very early for you, I know. And there's Barbara. Oh, Colin, that reminds me. You're saying good morning to everybody, Barbara. I hadn't wound up Colin, silly me. Oh, I don't want to miss people coming in. There's Teresa. Good morning. Oh, you're de-stashing and watching, Kathy. We'll keep you company. We'll keep you company while you're busy. Yes, we won't expect you to come in to chat too much because it gets so distracting for you. And there's lovely Carol. Oh, good morning, Carol. And to your little pups as well. Good morning. Let me just wind Colin up. He needs winding up every morning. Just wind. Can you hear that? Wind that up. Good job, Barbara's in charge, isn't she, in here? Goodness me, reminding me. That's fantastic. There's your little hippo there, Barbara. Oh, so nice to see you. How are you actually, Rhonda, dear? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing today? I am making fabric ATCs. People have been making ATCs, and I am making some in cardboard, but you know what I'm like. Sometimes I just like to think, can I make that in fabric? The answer is yes, you can make anything in fabric. So I'm literally just picking up some little bits of scraps and bits and bobs, popping them on here. I'm doing a mixture of machine and I'm doing a mixture of hand sewing. Our lovely Lizzie calls that spirit stitching when you combine the two. Good morning, Joyce. So nice to see you. Always lovely to see you, Joyce. Yeah, I love it when Mary says, when she sees Joyce in the chat, it reminds her of joy. That's so lovely. Good morning, Jennifer. Jennifer has a new puppy, and your puppy's name is Karma. Isn't that lovely? Oh, Kimberly, you'd love to see pictures of her. She's absolutely gorgeous. If Jennifer doesn't mind, I could share those with you, Kimberly. There's Nashwa. We have our international community with us today. We've got America, Canada, oh, and Egypt. It's lovely. I love it. Oh, there's Marilyn. Happy spring equinox. Oh, wow. How wonderful. Spring is, oh, look, you can't see them. Dip those down. Spring is springing. That's so lovely. Pam, good morning. How lovely to see you. Pam has already had her Monday. Pam is in Australia, just settling down for the evening. I will be, Pam, next week, back to my normal time. For Pam, I'm a little hour earlier because of clocks changing all over the world. Oh, look, I love to include these little bits and pieces. Literally just like Sylvia collages with paint and paper. I'm doing the same with fabric. Anything goes. I'm getting stuck in there, in here. Good morning, Sylvia. So nice to see you. I do hope you have had a good Monday this week, Pam, and you've been enjoying doing some doodling. I've been following your lovely daughter, and I was in the Doodle challenge, wasn't I? And that was so lovely. I met so many new people, quite a few people from Australia. So that's lovely. I'll leave links down below if you want to find some more channels and more inspiration. Literally just sewing these. I'm making a background for my ATCs. I will show you in a minute what I have been doing, what I've been creating. You're going for a walk later. Oh, no wool, has no wool scarf, no mitts, no scarf. Happy second day of spring. So you don't have to wear, does that mean, am I reading that right, Barbara, that you don't have to wear wool products today because the temperature's getting a little bit hotter? We're not going to stay hot, but you know, it's warming up a bit for you. Oh, don't worry if you're not able to chat. We just like to know where we stand. Kimberly, I can't remember whether I said a minute. I think it was Ben. You know, that isn't too bad, is it? That is not. It's above freezing for you. And you can just wrap up. Oh, that's lovely. I love that. Oh, fantastic. It's so lovely that you can start to get back out there. And I'm wondering whether there'll be little bits of ground where you're going to be able to see snowdrops appearing, Barbara. Oh, Laura's saying, hello to everybody. You know, that is such a good idea because you don't want to miss people out and you come into chat and the gentle is in the background. Do you know that puts you off coming in sometimes because you think, I just don't want to miss people out. But if you are gently listening, welcome, welcome. We're so glad that you're here. This machine has one stitch, beautiful machine. It has one stitch, but I'm getting to know it a bit better. And if I just wave it about a bit like this, I get a wavy line, like I've got a pattern. It's fun. Oh. If I'm missing somebody, let me know. Every week I go on the replay and I have missed people consistently sometimes throughout the chat. I don't pick up on their, oh, it's just, and then I do find a way to message them. Oh, what am I like? Oh dear. Did I say good morning to Heather? I'm so, oh, thank you. Colin is saying good morning to Heather. Good morning, Heather dear. When do you travel? I know you have a long drive ahead of you to get to family. Ah, this week. But that is going to be so lovely to see people, isn't it? So lovely. Ooh, look at this lovely lace. Just little bits and pieces here. And Deanie, if you're on the replay. No scraps left behind. That's Deanie's motto. And that's what we're going to live by, isn't it, Deanie? Oh. Oh, Laura's saying anyone you missed. Don't worry. You're covered, Laura. Isn't that lovely? We'll say hi to one another. I love that. It's just a background, so it doesn't matter. Now, ATC size is 2.5 inches across by 3.5 inches, but I've noticed that I'm making mine slightly bigger because when I noticed this when I was making the postcards, that the more stitches you put on it, it gathers up. This one's fine. Here's one I made. Let me show you. Brenda, good morning. So nice to see you, Brenda. Come in. And Melissa, are you using your 365-day book? Flick through and see if there's one that you can do while you're with us. Wouldn't that be lovely? And let us know what page you're doing. And there's Shelley. Good morning, Shelley. It was so nice to see you yesterday. And oh, I'm presuming you're Central Time, because you didn't used to be able to join the live, did you, when you were over in I'm going to say the Philippines? No, over in Hawaii. So nice to see you. Ah. Jennifer says she's having trouble with the 365 book. Is there anything we can help with that? Is it you're not finding it inspiring? There's Laurie Paint Girly. Good morning. Oh, I've missed what Barbara said was awesome, but I will catch up later. You're on Eastern Time. Oh, that's fantastic. Really fantastic. So this is a little fabric ATC I made, and this little piece of fabric just on the corner, and this dear little bird hadn't got a beak, so I just put a little piece of material on and made him a beak. I've literally just been doodling with the machine. And this is a little piece of ribbon, and underneath there's a little hedgehog peeping out. I didn't plan I put beads on. I've slowed stitched some beads on as well. I didn't plan what to do. It's just what came and what little bits and pieces I had. I had my little, here we are on the train with me. I had my little Kathy D tea bag holder full of little bits and pieces. So it's really, it's whatever comes to hand. So that's one of my fabric ATCs. Vanessa's doing a lot of filming today. Hope that goes well, Vanessa. I really do. I was watching one of your videos this morning, your Round the World journal, if I'm saying that right. And then I did an ATC coin. So literally you can see I'm getting a little bit more confident with the machine. I went round like a flower, and then I added beads in the middle, and then just some little tufty bits, really. You could just call them tufty bits. There's Violet. Good morning, Violet. So nice to see you. Are we keeping you company while you are away? I'm presuming you're at relatives' houses. I might be presuming wrong. I'm so glad that we can keep you company. It's really nice to have a base, isn't it, where you can meet up with your familiar friends. That's so lovely. You're in my heart, Violet. You really are. Ah, there we are. So I'm just literally making a background for this ATC. I've cut more out. I've cut some little more rounds out for the ATC coins. Now the ACT coins, freestyling that machine. I know, just Yes. Thank you, Sylvia. And thank you, Brenda. That's kind of you. Thank you. There we are. This one is quite a bit bigger. Ooh, just a little warning, FYI, by the way. We have a delivery expected. The only time that they can deliver is on a Monday afternoon. So Sam, gorgeous Sam, is going to deal with that for me. But Freddie will go into overdrive. He only overdrive because he loves visitors. He will just be so excited to say hi to new people. So literally I am piecing together. Got this gorgeous piece of purpley velvet here. Melissa, you're making ATC cards. Wonderful. These ones I'm making out of fabric, but I am in the middle of making some out of cardboard as well. Yes, Melissa, that's fantastic. There we are. So, what are we having delivered? I hear you ask. Well, Sam wanted a new bed and mattress, so that's been delivered. And I was after a settee because that's a sofa. Because as the I'm just wiggling it about a bit. There we are. There, creating a different stitch. Was the leather blue one from Nana was really not very comfortable, and that's the one that Sam sits in. So we went around all the furniture shops, and the postman always rings twice. That's right, Barbara. We haven't said that for a while, have we? There's Becky. Good morning, Becky. Have you managed to get everybody off to school, Becky? Oh, there we are. So that is just a background for one of the ATCs. Look at that little bit that goes up there. Let's make, I like to make, I don't know why, a little loop. So yes, I'm going to make that into a little loop. Let's pin that. So we went round all the out of town, like you would call it the mall. The mall? The mall? The mall? I don't know how you pronounce it. Good morning, Ruth. So nice to see you. And everything was very expensive. They were saying sometimes the delivery would be 4 months, and then they couldn't guarantee when they were going to deliver it. And I thought, 4 months, August, we might be on holiday. And then you'd have to pay to Anyway, cut a long story short, Saturday we were walking into town, Sam and I, thinking, oh, we will go to Marks and Spencer's, see what we can find there. They have furniture. And Sam said, why don't you, oh, there's Crafty Paw, that's Patty. Good morning, Patty. You have to run to work soon, but wanted to check in with you and let you know you look forward to every Monday. Oh, Patty, so lovely that you checked in. Oh, that's really nice. I do hope you have a safe and not too stressful day at work, Patty. I look forward to seeing you on the replay. Ah, no pressure though, no pressure, no. I know life does get busy. And Janet USA is in the chat. That's so nice to see you. Good morning, Janet USA. Oh, yes, hugs to Patty, definitely. I'm going to lift my machine, bend my knees. Over to here. I don't put the lid on, I just cover it with like a little tea towel. That's it, there we are. So yesterday we went to the British Heart Foundation, which is a charity shop, but they do furniture. And we managed to find a brand new beds. They have end of lines. There's Alison. Hi, Ali. Nice to see you. Oh, yes, only for this week it's earlier, Alison. I do apologise for not letting you know. Sorry. Next week our clocks go forward on Sunday, Saturday night, so we'll all be back to normal. Oh, thank you for those thumbs up. It's so kind of you. So we went to the British Heart Foundation. Not only did we find must be end of ranges or from displays or exhibitions, brand new bed for Sam and a brand new mattress, covers all on, absolutely brand new. We got that, but we also managed to find a sofa. Now, I will share pictures with you, I really will. And so what was I going to say? Oh yes, the settee. Let's call the settee a project. It's a big sofa and it's really quite good quality and style, leather, brown leather. Now, if I was being polite to this wonderful sofa, I could call it shabby chic. But I think it needs to be cleaned. I'm going to be cleaning it, and it also needs to be conditioned, but it's really shabby. I call the style, what time is normal in the UK? That will be normally I stream at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. and that will be next week. It'll be back to 2 p.m. You're trying to work it out because you're in the States, I know. I'm being polite to the sofa, I know. But anyway, I would call the style of the sofa New York loft. I don't know. Or I'm trying to sell it now. Oh, this is gorgeous. I'll tell you where this comes from in a minute. Or I would call it, what would I call it? Gentleman's Club. So it's really quite big. We're not quite sure whether it's going to go through the doors yet. They're so kind there. They said, oh, we'll take it back if it doesn't go through the door. Bless them. So, oh, but nobody else wanted to take this dear sofa on. It's a beautiful sofa, and it will need some. I've saved leather wallets from Ben and my dad, and it will need some patching as well. So it's going to have some leather patches on it. Oh, the board crafter. Hi, I've been watching your videos, haven't I? Nice to have you here. I can't remember your name. Let me write it down when you tell us. So nice to see you. Oh. Now I'm trying to think, was that from the Doodle? Did I meet you when it was the Doodles? Good morning, June. So nice to see you. Oh, if I missed you just then when I was tearing up this fabric and telling you about my sofa. So it will need a lot of conditioning, the leather. But I think it's going to be gorgeous. I think brown leather can be quite shabby. So I will let you know. Oh, there we are. So I'm literally just slow stitching. So what you can fabric ATCs, you can either machine stitch and mix, or you can slow stitch. Now, this lovely box was at the British Heart Foundation as well. So they not only have furniture, they have books and bits and bobs. And look at this 1960s box, sewing box. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And that was £4. So I thought that was a bargain. It's lovely, beautiful condition, really lovely condition. And here I've got a whole pile of beautiful fabric here. beautiful colours. Look at these colours. Isn't that gorgeous? And a little note here, and it's from Alicia. Here's some fabric from my old shirts. Isn't that gorgeous? That's from Alicia, and I've put that there just to remind me. I think I don't need reminding. I love this piece because it's all ruched. Isn't that gorgeous? I know, Laura. Jean. Yes. I love them too. I love them too. We can always find bits and pieces to go in these boxes, can't we? Help us sort and tidy. Will I carry it around the house? Yes, I may. But it might be just nice for when I'm streaming. It is ruche. Ruche is ruched up is like a ruffle, ruffled up, ruffled up naturally. Oh, Dad, do you? What colour is your sewing box? Was that from your aunt? How wonderful. Have you had it many years? How lovely. Gosh, yes. I was thinking, oh, do I need it? No, I don't, but it's just so nice. Oh, dear. I did. Oh, I didn't. The board crafter. I'm so sorry. I didn't catch what your name was, but I'm answering you. I did. I thought I got a bargain there. Leslie Stanley, hi. So nice to see you. Look, there's Freddie. They're so lovely. Same colour, Leslie. Leslie, you'll know Leslie from the vlogs. Leslie's in Croydon, and Leslie is Honey's mum. You wish you had your mum's sewing box. Yeah, I bet. Yes, yeah. Oh, yes. You've got your memories though, haven't you? The thing is, we can't save everything, can we? We just don't realise, do we? Sometimes, and things just get lost along the way. Yeah. I'm just gently sewing here. So these are from Alicia, and look at these. These are from my mum's sewing box. And I thought, oh gosh, these are beautiful colours for spring. Look at these. Some of this one has been used, but the other ones, they probably look new. Anchor, 2 different types of green. So I'm going to be putting some of these on my. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely lovely. Board said she gave all her mother's sewing supplies to your best friend. Yeah. Sometimes we don't. We can't save everything, can we? Because yes. And then you take up things again, sewing. Yeah. I know. Is the first, Leslie, is this the first, Leslie, you didn't know you had an account, did you? I thought I'd put Honey's picture on your icon. This is the first time you've chatted live, or have you been on Aunt Bex when she's been doing a stitch? It's so nice to see you. We'll be going for a walk tomorrow with the dogs, won't we? Little Freddie peering out of the window. So yes, that just shows you what I'm going to be doing more of in the week. So I'm going to be making some more artist trading cards. I'm going to pop these away. I've got some other things to show you that I've been up to during the week. Let me pop this down here. I know Barbara's saying hi to Leslie. Leslie's been on the vlogs, haven't you, Leslie? Oh. Oh, is that the first? I move back, you can see. There's Sue. You're shopping, Sue, at the moment, but hoping to come home. Oh, when you get home, Sue, hubby will make you a nice coffee and get you a snack. There's Cardula. So nice to see you. Really nice to see you. Let me just show you before, because Cardula loves sewing. I was just showing everybody the new, I know Cardula from Lizzie's stream. I was just showing everybody the lovely sewing box I got this week. I've been doing some little slow stitch ATCs. So let me show you what else have I been up to this week, as well as a oh, that's the door. Hold on, that might be the delivery. Talk amongst yourselves while I just go and Sam will come down. Freddie, who is it? You're gonna love this. Yeah. Oh, is it that? Oh, lovely. Will you bring Freddie back in when it's all done? I hope the settee fits through the door.
I'm bringing Fred back in now.
Oh, you're going to bring Fred back in? Oh, you don't want his help? Yeah, I can understand that. Do you want to come and sit up here, Freddie? Sam doesn't want your help. Oh, he's wagging his tail by the door. He feels left out now. Oh, dear. Right, so I know, Freddie, they don't need your help. Isn't that sad? I know. When the front door, I know. We'll let you out in a minute. Oh, I wonder if that settee will fit. Wait till Leslie knows. Oh dear. Don't come round tomorrow before I refurbish the new sofa, Leslie. You have to go. Oh yes, might catch you. Yes, yes. Right, so what have I been up to? It's okay. Oh, you'll have to excuse little Freddie because he doesn't understand why he can't. Oh, Cordula, that's fine. Oh, good morning, Anne. Oh, if you've just come in, Anne, we're just having a delivery and Freddie wants to be outside and see the delivery. What have I been up to? I've been making a mess. I'll tell you that. I'll let him out once they hold on, hold on. I know. Hold on a minute. I know you want to say hi. I know. Mummy, come out with you. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. I know. It's just a mess. Yeah. I know. Yeah, you said hi now. All right, was that fun? Oh, you're fun. That was fine, was it? Oh, good. He just wanted to say hi. I know. He's looking at the back now to see if we can see them. I know, he just wanted to say hi, he says. Oh, I know. Oh, now we'll see. Sofa in here. We'll see if the sofa's going to fit. Oh, wow. I know. I'm going to let you out again in a minute so you can say goodbye to everyone. It's just that the front door's open and these people are carrying very heavy furniture, darling. What have I been up to? I've been making envelopes. Oh, I know why. Because I wanted to dye. I found this in my mum's sewing box and I wanted to make some lovely threads. I've got a lot going on at one time. No, Leslie's going to come round tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh, Leslie, the sofa could be politely called shabby chic. Oh, Kat, good morning. Kat. Hi, Anne. You don't know anyone here yet, but it's good to be here. Kat, welcome. Really lovely to have you. So I'm going to get one of my spools here. Let me know when Freddie can come and say goodbye, Sam. Did the settee get in? Oh, hold on, says Sam. It's a good job he's here, isn't it? Working from home. No, he is really good, actually. Oh, Carol's there listening in the background. I'm in London, England. There we are. So we just took the normal white bias binding and I sprayed it, lovely colours, and I'm going to put it on the spool so it'll be all ready to use in my slow stitching. Oh, it's not fair, is it, Freddie? Let me show you how I did that. Let me show you how I made that mess. Absolutely gorgeous. Really nice to. So I put the envelopes, because I always love to have envelopes to send happy mail. Oh, Karma's barking. Oh, is that because she heard Freddie? You're gonna let her out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can go and say goodbye in a minute. Yeah. I bet Leslie will be round. Leslie, we got it for £40. Can you believe it? No one else wanted it. Oh, the board crafter says she's originally from London too, but moved to Northamptonshire years ago. Whereabouts Northamptonshire in? Is that in the States? Because we have a Northamptonshire. So by putting this bias tape on, I'm not only going to dye that, I'm creating a mask to make some stripes on the envelopes. Like that. Just because I can. So I'm just going to shake this up. Oh, the board crafter, she is in Surrey. You are in the UK. You used to live in London and now in Northamptonshire. Sorry, it takes a while for it to. There's Colleen. Good morning. Oh no, Colleen dear, we have a loca. It's setting loca off. We've got a delivery. We're having furniture delivered, so the front door's open. Freddie desperately wants to meet people. He loves it. Oh, look. Oh, lovely. I will let him out to see the people in a minute, but I think they're just struggling to get a bed and a mattress and a sofa through the front door. I know. You're not used to hearing Freddie like this, are you? Oh, there's Janice. Good morning. Janice is coming in, dropping a link. And then I've got inks, so I'm just going to drop the inks on. Have a little drink. Well, they're taking a while, so maybe the sofa doesn't fit in. I know, such a bargain. Yes, Leslie loves a bargain. Definitely. I don't think anybody else wanted it, but I think I could see the value in it. And who doesn't like a little project? It'll be a big craft. Oh, Kimberly, I didn't hear whether you'd been on that tractor yet. These are going to look so pretty in my sewing. Who is doing Aunt Beck's stitch? It's a tricky one this week, but we'll get there. There's Penny from Florida. Hi, Penny. So nice to see you. Really nice. Do excuse little Freddie. He's just so excited that people are here. I don't like to. Oh, look, I can hear that. I'm getting my fingers in a mess. There's Mary. Good morning, Mary. So nice to see you. I listened to your replay this morning, Mary. Your ATCs were absolutely beautiful. Oh, you listen. If you've just come in, Mary, lovely little Freddie is wanting to go outside to speak to the people that are delivering the furniture. It's just, this is life. I'm keeping it real. Real life happens. I'm just using what I've got. So just use what you've got. I'm just these inks that refill the pad. I think that's meant to be orange. Let's see. Oh, lovely. Just dyeing some bias binding ready to use in my slow stitching. So that's what I've been up to this week? Yeah, lovely little painted fox ATC. So we've got another hop, haven't we? We've got another hop coming up. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, hi, darling. Is it funny to have people at the door and you can't go out to them? I know. I know. You want to go and say hi. You love people so much, don't you? Come and say hi to all these lovely people. Good morning, Beth dear. How are you? So nice to see you. Oh, and if Beth's there, Joe's there. Good morning, Joe. Beth's in Florida too. Oh, I know. It's all very strange, isn't it? It's all gone very quiet. But that might mean they're struggling with the settee. Oh, I know. Oh, yes. Yeah. It's all very different, isn't it? Go around the other way, though, darling. Don't go around that way. Come around this side. That's it. That's it. Go around this side, darling. Because there's lots of wires this side. Ah, that's it. Come this way round. That's it. You come this way round. We're going to say hi to them in a minute because I don't want to disturb them because they're working hard. They're working hard, aren't they? Right, so there's my envelopes, and I will be putting more things on there, and then I've got some lovely dyed fabric. Oh, is that the front door closing? Let's go and have a look. Is everybody gone? Pity I can't take the camera. Wireless camera, that'd be brilliant. Any joy, Sam? Sofa's too big.
In there, yeah.
Oh, what a shame. Oh, I wouldn't mind. Oh, it would have been a lovely project. Oh, sofa's too big to go through the doors, too tall. What a shame. Anyway, Sam's got a new bed and the drama. Freddie, they've all gone now, darling. Yeah, everybody's gone now. Come and say, Sam's gone back up to work. You come and stay with Mummy. Look, come up here and we'll have a snack in a minute. That's it. There you go. You sit there, darling. That's it. All right? Oh, dear, now if I'm missing anybody, there we are. That's it. Oh, so the sofa didn't fit in. Oh, what a shame. Oh, so there we are. Pop those envelopes there ready. Then what else have I been doing? I've just been making. Mel Joy reminded me of this. She came round and showed me some things that were in. Let me show you my ideas notebook. We've done this a while back, how to get texture. So can you see that sort of raised up there? So there's Gail. Good morning, Gail. What I've been doing is this one is an experiment. This one didn't work. So the pattern's too big. So I'll put that one down there. But this is what Jean Moran gave me this. And it's great for spraying and printing. But look at the pattern that came out on the tissue. So that's just going to make a gorgeous background for ATCs. I know, what a shame. Oh, it was so wonderful. And they're so good. They said, oh, if it doesn't fit in, we'll just take it back. Yeah, refund the money. They're so good. It's that one. And I put it in here and it just makes a wonderful background. So let me show you how I did that. I know, what a show. I really am quite disappointed, but such is life, such is life. So you get some water and did you manage to pick up that texture? It's gorgeous, isn't it? That'll be lovely when that's, and then just wet the tissue and wet this down. It's got some colour because it's got some ink on it. wet this so it sticks, and then you just dry it. This is lovely to be getting in a mess here. Thanks, Colleen. Gail says, I'm looking at the camera as well. Oh, you call your daughter. That's really nice. You have a chat with your daughter. And then just wet this down. It's lovely because it's picking up all the colour from the ink, but it's just for a background anyway. So if you are making ATCs, these would be lovely just to stick down. So that's what you do. Just wet it. It's nothing new. It's not something I've invented. It was just it reminded me when Melanie showed me what she'd been making, and I thought, oh yes, we must do some more of that. Mary needs coffee. I bet you do. You've had a busy time clearing up all those boxes and sorting out your room, and so fold that over just to make another layer, really. And then, oh, Fred's exhausted now from all that. Cheryl, before you came in, we just had a little drama of having things delivered. Oh, the settee wasn't meant to be, was it? A sofa. We should measure the door next time before we go out sofa hunting, shouldn't we? You'd think they'd make sofas. But I think this looks like it comes from a hotel lobby or something. Maybe. Oh, Ray! Happy ray of sunshine. Good morning. I'm sorry I wasn't looking at the chat. I was getting so carried away with what I was doing there. It's so enjoyable. Oh, sorry. Gail, good morning. You're lurking. Ah. And you're saying good morning to Freddie. I know you're busy getting everything ready for your little doggies in the morning, aren't you? Yes, sorting them out. How are you, Becky? Becky Waters in the chat. So nice to see you. Colin's ticking away in the background, ticking away. Let's make some circles because they're always nice. So let's get some. I'll cut these out. These are from gaming, board games. I've seen someone else use these. Oh, was it Christina from Christina's Shack, I think. There we are. So I'm just getting those out, and that will make nice circles. Just wet that a bit. There we are. And fold it over. So I'm going to press that down in the holes there. So this is what they call mixed media, Leslie. So I know, Leslie, we're doing macrame, aren't we, and crochet, but you haven't got onto the mixed media yet. Maybe you will. Oh dear. So we do a mixture, don't we? We do fabric and we do paper art as well. You're trying to get your 11-year-old son up. The bus is coming soon. Oh, I know, so stressful, isn't it, getting them up? They get so tired. Yeah. There we are. Oh, you're back with your jet fuel. How are you actually, Jennifer? Are you? I know you're doing some physio now. Are you healing up day by day? And then that goes in there, and then I'm going to fold it over and just put another layer on. Lovely. There. When we moved into this house, actually, the people, to get their sofa out, they'd sawn the window because they're wooden windows. They'd sawn the window. Can you believe that? To get their sofa out. and then just sort of bodged it back. Never mind, we sorted it out, mended it. I still have my wooden windows. I love them. And with the stained glass, I don't want to get rid of them. But they do take quite a lot of maintenance. Get a spray bottle, says Beth. Oh dear, anybody got any tips on how to get an 11-year-old out of bed? He's probably out of bed now. Oh, Beth, that's so funny. Did you do that with Joe's girls? So that's that. That just has to dry. And then let me show you how I'm going to use that. I have got this wound up a bit. I'm going to get some glue just because I can. There's Kathy. Good morning, Kathy. So nice to see you. Really nice. Oh, Leslie is loving the honeycomb stitch. Yeah, I'm only on row 3 because I had to undo what I did because I'd used 2. My wool was a bit dark. Yeah, so I'm literally. This is like a little masterboard. It's going to get cut up. Shall I see if it's? Ooh, what's it like if I open it right up? Does it lose sides? Or is it better to keep it together? No, it's pretty nice. It's a nice texture all round actually. So yeah, let's put more glue on that and make a background. And then I will be putting paint and sprays on this. I'm trying to work out what stitch to put next, crochet stitch to put. One of the ones we've used in Aunt Beck's. Becky isn't here this morning because they're loading the van up to take to the dump before Scott has to go to work after a day of demolishing their bathroom yesterday. And I'm literally just going to put that on top of there. So, oh, this is all going to get cut up anyway. That needs some more glue. Oh, hold on. No, there's a ply to it. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. It's like when you do a napkin. Let's take that up. This is why, oh, you're doing things live. We can see it all go wrong. No, there's no, we don't call it wrong. We just call it texture, don't we? There's Janet. Good morning, Janet. So now we officially have 3 Janets. We've got myself. We've got lovely Janet USA and lovely Janet Burgess now. It's really lovely. Really nice to have you. Let's put some more glue on and I'm going to make these layers up. I'm literally now just using school glue and spreading it round. Just anything that I can pick up in the supermarket. Did I actually get any of those layers? Slightly got some of those layers. I'm going to have to perfect this. It looks a bit tissuey. I think I've lost most of that. Now this one I think has stayed together. That's definite. This one is a definite winner. So maybe this is why one needs to experiment. If it's a shallow pattern, so you need something that's got quite a dip. Melanie used her paint palette to get that circle. You have your air conditioner set to 78. Oh, I'm not quite sure what that is. Because we don't, yes, I do get confused with all the temperatures. So have I managed to get, no, I think I've got the texture from here. That when it's thick, but I've lost a lot, not all of it though, of that texture. I have some, but once I've painted over it, it will be fine. Can you work that out? There's some of that texture there. That might be a bit big. I might need to cut round those squares. We'll see. I'll be layering paint and I'll show you next week some of the and napkins and different things. I will show you what I've been up to. So it probably is time to have our snack. Look at Freddie. Did that throw you completely, Freddie? Let me wipe my hands and we'll have a nice snack, shall we? After all that excitement, Freddie, let's just have a little rest, shall we, with everybody? No, a little bit like doing texture paste. Yes, yeah. Melanie used the round palettes in her watercolors. Yes, yes, a little bit like texture paste, but just with using the tissue. Here we are. Cheryl's getting her first coffee. It's chilly even down in the south. Gosh, I'll leave that there, because I might need that later. Right, what are we having? What are we having? Do you think it's snack time, Freddie? Is it? He's been so good. Becky, did you get your sun up? There you go. Look, you're not going to get down for these ones. They're not high value enough, are they? Oh, are they nice though, Freddie? Here you go. And another one. I was listening to Anne's stream last night and they were talking about how to get texture and what's that called? Art paste. I'd never heard of it until then. Cake? Yes, someone said cake. Yes, yes. Gosh, that's an expensive cake. He's getting dressed now. Oh, good. It'll be in the 80s in Florida today. Gosh, that's like a very hot British summer, isn't it? Gosh, we don't get that for long in Britain. That's crazy. Oh dear. Let's have a cup of tea, shall we? Jean Bailey's not here, but she'll be here on the replay. I've got my Dog's Rule mug today, Jean. She wants to know what mug of the week it is. You're going to make or buy a cake for your daughter next week. Is it her birthday, Gail? Yeah, probably making one. What's her favourite? Ben always likes carrot cake, and Sam had the lemon drizzle cake, didn't he? But I was saying to Leslie, he probably only had that because he saw that I had lemons in. He doesn't mind. He will eat anything. The sun has come up in San Diego. It's amazing. We're from all over the world here, aren't we? Got Nashwa is here from Egypt. It's amazing. Gentle listeners in the background. It's lovely. And people on the replay as well. $30 for flour and eggs. You'll make your own, thank you, says Barbara. I know. She'll just white cake with whipped cream topping. Oh, she'll be 41. So, that's amazing. Yeah, and you can't imagine that you have a child of that age. You just can't fathom it. Oh, it was 85 degrees here, and then bam, dropped down into the 20s, and your fruit trees, yeah, died. They can't. Yes, yeah. Marilyn says she did her power walk to get craft supplies and bought pumpkin bread at Starbucks. Oh, but they didn't put it in the bag. Oh no, you must have been so disappointed. Oh, Marilyn. Jennifer says she has fresh farm duck and chicken eggs for you. Oh, do you have those in your backyard? I seem to remember that you said like you were down on the farm. That's amazing. You've got your own little small holding. So I have got today, oh, goodness me, good job we're not in Ansel Hair there. I don't know, I think that might be my, it's not a 5-star restaurant, isn't it? Lemon drizzle cake today. When I've got lemons left, I make a lemon drizzle cake. So it's just sponge. I'm going to taste it. Then sugary bit at the top. Very nice. I'll put it over here. I'll put it over there, and I'll I'll eat the rest later. Oh, you actually had lemon trees. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, Beth has orange trees in her garden. Marilyn, yes. When it's hot, you drizzle. It's not very healthy. It's a mixture of lemon juice and sugar on the top, and it crystallizes. Not very healthy, but what I had in the post this week. It was from Lizzie Brewer. Isn't that gorgeous? You've seen Lizzie create all the textures and Jen says yes, she has chickens, roosters and ducks. Isn't that amazing? You can't beat them, can you? Oh, Pam says she's sure she can smell the lemon from the lemon drizzle cake. Just to let you know in chat, Pam, years ago, she comes from Yorkshire, which is in England in the north, but now is in Western Australia. I'm sure you remember having lemon drizzle cake. But maybe you took some of your recipes that you used to make and had as a child, and you baked them for your family over there. Oh, Janet, no, he's had his treat. Yes, he did forget. He had his first. I didn't forget, Janet. Always handy to remind me though. So I got this lovely Happy Mail from Lizzie. It's a needle case. Isn't it gorgeous? With some little bits and pieces and a note. So lovely, so precious. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you so much. And we're keeping Lizzie in our hearts at the moment. She's had a loss, and we're also keeping Violet in our hearts as well. Yeah, at the moment too. So thank you, Lizzie. Thank you for that. So without further ado, probably it's time to pull some prompts. That's probably what you're waiting for, isn't it? No pressure though, Mary, because I know that you've been really busy and you've got ATCs to finish, and you're on ATCs this week. So if you haven't got time to do the prompts, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I've got my magazine journal here, and let me see. Let me get the prompt basket out. There we are. There's me. I'm thinking. You love the prompts. You can just write them down. You don't have to do them today or this week. Yeah. Oh, Pam and Misty said you took your mum's Christmas cake recipe. Is that truffle or trifle? That little typo there from Pam. Julie, who also has a channel. Pam's daughter. I'm not sure whether that's truffle or trifle. Trifle's gorgeous, isn't it? We do though. Our recipes are mixed up all over the world, aren't they? Janet, yes, Lizzie is lovely. That was so lovely of her to send me that. It's got so much texture and love in every stitch. I know. Oh, Heather says you could see, yes, we could all see the sunset, the sunrise if we would get up. I know, so true. Kat, good morning. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. Come on in. I've got Kat's just got a challenge up. I was going to put some, just a minute ago, put some texture. I've got a little playing card ready, an altered playing card with prompts, but can I find the playing card on my desk? No. So I've gessoed it and I was going to put the texture on it. Never mind, it'll turn up. Does it, you know, I'm resting it on the bin. No, it didn't. Oh, it did. It fell in the bin. Look at that. It's only got paper in it and everything. It's all gesso. I'm going to put some of that texture on there and I'm going to be using Kat's prompts, her March prompts. I'll leave a link down below for that. Vanessa's making labels and other things. Look, Mary feels my pain. She knows you rest things on the bin and you can't find things on the desk. Oh, Mary. And last night, I was watching replay, but Mary was saying again, oh, you don't want to see behind you. And we're all going, we do, we want to see behind. Jennifer, you've had a lot on, and I think with the pain medication for your knee, I'm shuffling these, by the way. This is my way of shuffling them. You can't get your head round prompts. Yeah, you just be you, Jennifer. You do what you can. There's Margaret. Good morning, Margaret. So nice to see you. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow. Catch you tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, I'll pop round with some lemon drizzle cake after the stream. Take Freddie for a little walk after all the disappointment of not seeing the delivery people. Catch you later, Leslie. Oh. So I think Renee. Good morning, Renee and Margaret. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. If you've just come in and I've missed you because I was shuffling my prompts, could you tap in again? Because I've got a feeling I missed someone. Janet B says she loves to see everybody else's mess. Janet, is that because it makes you feel better about your craft room? Right, thank you, Janet USA, for popping in that link for Kat. So I'm picking out prompts. I'm not looking honestly too. We'll pop some of that round, shall we, for Leslie later, that cake 3. I've already sent some back for Julia. Ben took that yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it fun labeling? You've got an electric labeler. It's always fun. There's Renee. I can see you now. Because every week I review chat and some people I consistently don't see. Oh dear. Oh, how about a walk, says Janet, and a big swim and go and visit you? Wouldn't that? Oh, that'd be lovely. Across the pond. You make your labels on the computer. Okie dokie. I do label things. Doesn't look that organised, but I do, honestly. Let's read some prompts out for these lovely people. Thanks, Colin. So what page shall I use? Shall I use this blue? Yeah. So this is just an old magazine, if you just come here, and I rip out 3 pages, stick 2 pages together, and off we go. Oh, there was last week's Ray of Light, the sunflower for... Oh, because it's a country, I can't get it. the country we're all keeping in our hearts at the moment. Oh, I'll put that on my mug rug. So when Melanie visits, I've got a mug rug here and another mug rug here. Lizzie Brewer sent me a mug rug. Gorgeous, all those gorgeous fab layers that we think of. Thank you. Thank you, Cat. Cat's finishing my sentences. Thank you, Ukraine. Because it's a country name and not a person's name. Little bit of a mental block there. So a beautiful mug rug there, stretching out across the desk. So isn't that lovely? So there we are. Cheryl's working on her zine. I'm going to be doing that later too. That's lovely. We'll keep you company while you work. Oh, how lovely. I cut this picture out just because I liked it, and I stuck that in. I think I'm going to do my prompts using that as a background. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So without further ado, what is the first prompt? Oh, how interesting. Pears. Oh, how interesting. Does that fit on that page? I'll make it fit. A pear or pears. Pears as in the fruit. Now I've put this, it sounds very odd prompt, doesn't it? I put this in because we go dog walking with a friend, and she has an Instagram, but quite often she loves the shape of the pear. So she does beautiful drawings and collages. Pear or pears. So let's it does seem an odd prompt, I know. But let's get some painty paper and let's see. Oh, I'm really, you know, I create these prompts. I'm thinking that's a bit of an odd prompt. Oh, Kathy, sometimes one rushes through the door and doesn't put a thumbs up. You think, oh, such and such is live, and you, yeah, I do the same myself. It's a little bit like the avocado prompt, isn't it? I'm going to cut that out just because I can. Pears are super good for you. I love pears, actually. Maybe that was one of the trees. Yeah, she does some amazing doodles and how funny. You might have some in a magazine. I have a flower catalogue, a flower and vegetable catalogue that I was given. That might have some in, but I think I'm quite happy with my pear. Fruit, pears, that's right, that is right. I thought that sounded quite an odd prompt, but I'm going to put that there. It sort of goes with the trees and the vibe I'm going for here in the garden. It is a little bit like avocados. Well, you could do avocado pears if you wanted to. Do you know, the thing is, or any fruit, the thing is, the whole reason we're doing this is literally just to have fun. There we are, putting that there. I'll put that glue in there. Trying to use that up. You can ask for an alternative if you want to. Of course you can. You love avocados. Yeah, well, we have had avocados as a prompt before, haven't we? That's what set off the whole catacado. And then my lampshade, and so I'm just gonna doodle on mine, and now I'll come back later to do some. So this is what our friend just pen and ink drawings of fruit, and then they're quite simple shapes. And she's got some pictures up in her kitchen. So I can carry on doodling on this one later. Yes, just do ask for an alternative. All right, Cheryl, doing your enjoying doing your Gail. Yeah, oh no, Gail Ace. I've got two Gails here today. I've got Gail Tuthill and Gail Ann. There we go. I'm just literally doodling. I'm doing a doodle pear. Your avocado and hummus way of eating help you lose 30 pounds. That's amazing. They're beautifully tasty things to eat, aren't they? I love it. Yes. Becky has a big pear tree with little brown pears every September. Avocados on toast. Yes. Oh, Gail, you think you'd like that? So that's that prompt. What else have we got here? That one we've had. It says paper from the recycling. I'm going to put that one in there because I know we've had that recently. I like to have dip. I'm going to dip for another one because I replace the prompts every week. Oh, this one says a winter scene. I'm going to put that one away. You see, we can do our own thing. A winter scene. I feel that we're thinking about spring now. So I'm cheating. I'm getting into the basket, which is on top of the bin here, and I'm pulling out another one. And it says Doodle. Oh, that's so funny. Doodle. Now, if you want a different, oh, how wonderful. If you want a different prompt, you just do your own thing. But if you want to use these prompts, I can do Doodle with my big Costa pen. You'd like an alternative to Doodle, would you? Yes. Let's have it. I'll pull one out. I'm going to go, ta-da! A little balsamic vinegar on avocado on toast is yummy. I would imagine it is. Yum. Oh, lovely. Or balsamic vinegar reduction. What's this one say? When it's in gold, and I can't read it. Got some pom-poms here on your alternative. Ribbon. Is that any good as an alternative? So it's Doodle or ribbon. Or you could Doodle on ribbon. I'm just going to be, oh, lovely. Doodling. I'm going to doodle a border. Watch the next one will be add a border. Oh, lovely. How wonderful. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my white pen out that Ali gave me and do some doodling on these trees here. Doesn't really matter how these little books that we've got are just for us to look at. It doesn't have to be anything amazing. Here we are. How lovely. Was that one okay? Pears, Doodle or ribbon. Thank you, Vanessa dear, for writing those out. You could doodle on your pear. Exactly, doodle on your pear. That's right. There you go. You do your own thing, yes. There we are. How lovely. I'm going to leave it at that, really. I enjoyed, I get everything out, don't I? Oh, let's see what this one's like. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's green with a silver outline. My sister-in-law gave me these ones. some, they might have dried up a bit. Spinach and artichoke. Oh, very nice. Oh, yes, hummus is gorgeous. We were vegetarians for quite a while, and the boys were brought up on that. I'm not quite sure how keen Sam was on avocado, but certainly Ben and I love avocado. I'm continuing to doodle here, just because I'm enjoying it. Oh, you love hummus with roasted red pepper. That is your favourite. Oh, lovely. At least we're talking about healthy snacks for a change, and not me talking about well, the green's not coming through, it's just the silver. It's usually me talking about cake. Oh, lovely. That was fun. You don't like artichoke. It's a little bit of a an acquired taste, isn't it? You don't like the red pepper one. It might be worth trying the hummus and avocado. It's so tasty. Oh, you have a picky palate. You're dreaming of the cake on the desk. I know. I do apologise. Right, lovely. This is my garden so far, with some doodles and bits and pieces on it. Let's have another prompt, shall we? Embossing. Now you can use embossing powders. That would be really nice. You've got embossing powders or embossed paper. I'm going to do embossing, and I'm going to clip that to there. I got the stapler, or a pin, so I remember. I'm not going to do the embossing now because I don't want to turn the. But I've put this card in for myself because I always forget to use my embossing powder. Got a little jar of embossing powder, and I do think it makes things look nice. So I'm going to do mine later because I don't want to turn the dryer on, and you need to use that. So you can use embossed paper as well if you want to. And you could say the paper we made today was slightly embossed, but it's probably still wet. Let me take some of this off here and just use a little piece, just one piece of this embossed paper here. But I will do some, I can show you next week, some embossing with the heat tool later. Let's just put one of these little, that's embossed, made our embossed there, didn't we? I'm going to put that on. Right, where did that glue spreader go? The desk is an orderly mess before we start, but then as we go through the morning, it just becomes a mess. I'm just going to put that in that corner there. Just use one little piece, an embossed square, and I can colour that in. What would I colour that with? Now the tissue layers, it was an experiment. The layers seem to come apart, don't they? Sometimes it's just good to try things. I'm going to ask Melanie how she did hers so hers sticks together and doesn't come apart. How am I going to? I just spray it, I think. Why not? Julie! Oh, Julie! And it's your bedtime. Julie is Pam and Misty's daughter, welcome. So nice to see you. Oh, just before you get ready for bed, so nice of you to come and join us. Oh, is your computer driving you crazy? I'm just going, oh yes, love it. I've sprayed it purple. Let's put some of that purple around the rest of the page as well. I'm just creating quite a mess here. Julie, so nice to see you. Welcome to my desk. And welcome to the chat. I'm going to be leaving a link down below to the Doodle challenge, so you'll be able to go over and meet Julie. Oh, it's only 10. Yes, next week clocks will be doing different things. It will be a bit later, but you're at the end of your day. You've had your Monday already. Oh, that's so sweet, so sweet. So there's my little embossed square. We're just doing our art prompts here. So nice to see you. So there we are. Oh, you've got, I remember you saying on your video you've got a dog called Cadbury. How lovely. A chocolate lab. I do hope he's okay. Prompt 3 was emboss, yes. And I've just put this little embossed square here, but I'm going to do some embossing on this right at the end when you've all gone. Oh dear. I know, isn't it a cute name for a chocolate lab? Right, let's have another prompt. Oh wow, this is more of a concept. Wonder. So that is an amazing prompt. So it could mean anything. It could mean you're thinking about something, I wonder, or a wish, or the way I interpreted it when I put the the prompt in, was awe, as in awe and wonder. When we look at nature and we think, oh, how amazing it is, when we're in awe of something. It's a word I do put it on things occasionally, as in awe and wonder. Yes, like this here. I put wonder on here. That's going to be in the draw prize later. Put that there. So you can use it as a word, or you can find an image that would portray that for you. Tracy. Oh, Tracy, so nice to see you. You're a wonderful stitcher. I loved the flowers that you did. Tracy, so lovely. Tracy, do tell me you haven't been talking to me in the chat and I've totally ignored you all the way through. Thank you so much for coming in. So nice to see you. I love to I love to go wandering. No, more as in wander. Yes, but Beth's singing to us. It's fine. Oh, did I miss Dana coming in? Good morning, Dana. If I missed you coming in, I'm going to look at my pictures here. I've got some pictures that I cut out in my little book. I've got words in the front. Let's have a look. As in awe and wonder. Oh wow. Oh, it would be nice to be quite springy. Oh, lovely. You know, it is particularly nature. Yeah, I do hope Doggy's okay. Oh, and birds. They are wonderful, aren't they? What do you think of? What makes you feel in awe and wonder? do you, what's this prompt saying to you? I like to look through these magazine clippings just to see. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to go with nature. And I'm going to go with this gorgeous picture here. It's of a trip to Holland. And with the, can you imagine that view? If you were standing there in a field full of bulbs with all the different colours. Marilyn, am I not speaking clearly? What am I like? Mary was wondering as well. You were wondering what I was saying. I'm not clear, as in awe and wonder. And I particularly think of nature. Oh, Mary's love, you were wondering. No pun intended, Mary. Oh dear, I don't know. I've been doing some gardening this week. It's lovely. It's been lovely to be out. Mary needs an alternative to embossing. Oh yes, let me just, the basket's resting on top of the bin. Let me get you another alternative to embossing. Yes, Mary just wants gold. Do your own thing, Mary. Tulips, yes, they're inspiring, aren't they? Tulips from Amsterdam. What is your, oh, Mary, do you like your alternative? I put that there because I'm going to get confused when I'm writing them out. It doesn't take much to confuse me. The alternative to embossing is use junk. So lift the basket off the bin, fetch some paper, paper recycling. Ah, dear. Or use gold. Yeah, you do you. As lovely Laura would say, you do you, Magoo. Let's get some glue on here. And of course, my page is going to look like a hot mess, but that's fine. You like that too, use junk. Yes. And it can be a given that you want to put words on your collage later, or some gold, of course. You want to add some things. I know. Mary makes up the story. No pressure though, Mary. Where can I put that? I'm just going to put that there just because I can. How lovely. Pop that glue there. I need some purple. Just bringing that purple through there. Awe and wonder. I think sometimes when the seasons, spring and summer, it's gorgeous. And if you're in Australia, you're just literally coming into your autumn now. The colours probably aren't as strong, but there we are. Lovely. Welcome to my crazy prompts. You got my attention. Oh dear, and you're sorted now. Oh, that's it. Oh, thank you, Vanessa, writing the prompts out. I'll have to go back and look at that. I'm sure I'll get confused. Marion says, on her father's side, they're from Amsterdam in the 1600s. And tulips are your favourite. Isn't that amazing? It's in your DNA, isn't it? I love the way, I have to get some for next week. The daffodils are still here. You just can't see them this week. I love the way when daffodils fall, tulips fall out and make beautiful shapes. I almost like them more when they're almost on the way out. Cheryl, yes, use gold junk if you've got any. That's amazing to know your family history right back from all that time. That's crazy. Wow. Right, where am I? Let's have another prompt, shall we? Where are we? Oh, these are no, we had neutral the other week. I have the drawer behind me that I put them in. Look at this. Terrible, absolutely terrible. I'm not cheating. I'm going to pull another one because gold junk. That's right, Mary. I'm going to pull another one because that got back in by mistake. Right. Ooh, look at this. Look at this gorgeously doodled card. That's from Meljoy. Use from a magazine, page 21. Right, lovely. Magazine page 21. So if you've got a magazine, now if you haven't got anything you like or you haven't got a lot of magazines, don't worry. You use what you can. I'm going to pick 2 magazines out here. Oh, there's the William Morris sticker book that I was using that for my mum when I was helping her make a scrapbook of my dad's cards. I've been looking for this sticker book, William Morris sticker book, and it was in the pile of magazines. There you go. Because I thought, oh, this would be a nice place to keep my stickers in, to make a sticker journal. Just to, oh, well, there you go. That was fun. Oh, you've got Southern Livings. Brilliant. I've got Country Living here from Auntie Jennifer and my retro magazine that Katie Cat gave me. I sent Beth some Elvis pictures. Oh. Oh, Penny. Thank you. You are sweet. Thank you. Let's see 21. Here we are. Ooh, who have we got? Irene Dunn and Cary Grant. Oh, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? That brings back memories. What film was that in? Forgotten Stars. Hollywood's first lady was a highly versatile actor who could seamlessly switch genres and keep a dignified sense of self. What's her name? She was born in Louisville, Kentucky. Irene Dunn's prime ambition was to join New York's Metropolitan Opera Company. Irene Dunn. Does anybody remember seeing her in a film? Oh, Cheryl loves Cary Grant. Look at her lovely. I was having this thought. I was thinking about when we went out for our walk, I saw a hair clip on the ground. And I thought, oh, that's what Mary calls a bobby pin. And I thought, we call them hair clips. And I thought, I wonder why they call them bobby pins. And I was thinking, back in the day, in the 1920s, I bet to get these styles, they curled their hair up into a bob and put the hair clips in. And that maybe that's why you call them bobby pins. I don't know. There's Sherry. Good morning, Sherry. Nice to see you. Bobby pins, that's right. We call them hair clips, but I left it behind, obviously, so I don't pick all junk up. Maybe so. So I'm even thinking about you when it's not going to, no, it's not going to. I'm going to put Kerry, thanks, Colin. I'm going to put Cary Grant in on my picture. That was page 21, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Wasn't that lovely of Katie to give me this magazine? So lovely. Hair clips are larger than bobby pins here in the States. Yes, they are. Yes, yeah. Or we call them grips, hair grips. I used to, when I was nursing, I had white ones because I had a white hat. So we had white hair clips or bobby pins. Super. Mary loves them. She uses them instead, don't you? I love that. So anything from a magazine, page 21, or ask for an alternative. Or if you can't find what you want, just use any page. I'm going to keep the Irene done because I haven't heard of her. Does anyone know any movies that she was in? Oh, Melissa, bye. You take care. Take care and enjoy your 365 book. And I'll see you at Rebecca's and in at Beth's. Take care, Melissa. Gail used to wear hair clips when you worked at the hospital, when you had longer hair. Oh, and then you get the long ones, and you use them instead of paper clips, don't you? It's your thing, Mary. I'm looking for 21 here. Oh, how lovely. Oh, this is lovely. I'm just going to have to. Oh, lovely. Oh, I'm going to pick that out as well. Oh, that's a beautiful page. We have a video hop on Saturday, and I'm running very behind because when I do my art, I don't like to feel any stress over it, and I hadn't made my video yet, and it's just all come together in my head now, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. And I'm going to be, I think it was Mary that inspired me when she painted her Fox ATCs yesterday. Isn't that lovely? So that's on Saturday. It's a video hop, so it's not a live hop. Mary comes on live, and I hope I get things in at the right time. Well, Joy, hi, how are you? You're just passing through to send you all some hugs. Oh, are you working hard, Melanie dear, today? So nice to see you, Melanie. Oh, come over for a sesh. Just let me know if you're free. No pressure, no pressure. Or maybe we would go swimming this week. I'm not sure. See how your week pans. Yeah, there's Mike. Good morning, Mike. Nice to see you. Come on in. Oh, Anne, when do you travel? You travel this week, don't you? What fun. You were talking on your live yesterday about what I don't like that embossing thing on there. I think that was like a little bit of an experiment that went a little bit wrong. I'm just going to put that in the bin. That's offending me there. I'm just going to put that in the bin because we can do that. Let's change our minds. There you go. Sticky hands now. Oh dear. How are you, Sherry, up there in Canada? You're near Barbara. Barbara says the weather's a lot better. Was Barbara gone for her walk now? You're binding your lovely book. Oh, it's got delicious pages. Absolutely delicious pages. I'm just putting this lady who's got her hands round, I would like to think, a cup of tea. But some of you may say coffee. I'm not sure. I think she just looks so relaxed. So she was on another page 21. So she's going in my collage. It's just a little bit of a mishmash here. And that's fine. I know, I can put it in the bin. Thank you. Why is it hiding that comment? Yes, I just popped it in the bin. Just because we can, eh, Marilyn? If we don't like something, it's no big deal, is it? No big deal. We don't want anything that's going to get in our way of arting and making art. You're tearing up magazines before he changes his mind. Oh dear. Let me see if there's any words on here. View from here. Oh, how lovely. That's a really nice picture. Oh, I love the words on the back of this. This was on the back of page 21. I like this. I'm going to cut, I'd like to tear it, but I think I might just rip it up altogether if I do. Yes. Let's put this on. It's advertising a bedroom. But I'm going to say, it says uniquely yours. But I'm going to put uniquely you. You be uniquely you. I love that, says Janet, putting her elbows in sticky stuff, sticky glue. You found a light bulb emoji for bright ideas, or a light bulb for Laurie Paint Girly. When we see Laurie Paint Girly in chat, quite a few of us put the light bulb. Uniquely you. You be uniquely you. We're all different, aren't we? Oh, so nice to see you. There's Gail. Gail D. So nice. Welcome to a live. How fantastic that you're able to get to here today. That's really nice. You're having a light bulb moment there. Before you go around your images, make sure there's no sticky glue. You don't want to get your pens jammed up. Am I doing that now? Maybe not. Some of these are really quite old, because I haven't bought Oscars for a while. So I've got that saved, haven't I? Now this one, have we had this recently? But I better not cheat anymore. Oh dear. Irene Dunn, in your all-time favourite movie, and that was I Remember Mama. Oh, how wonderful. I've forgotten to put poor Irene on there. I'm sorry. Sorry, Irene. Oh, that's amazing. I remember Mama. I'm going to write that down. I remember Mama. I'll write it on my collage. Anne's favourite movie. Oh, what you didn't tell me as well is when I said wonder, what makes you feel in awe and wonder? I missed that. I'm going to write that on here. Let's just put, because these collages are an extension of our time together. Let's get my white pen. Don't let me miss anybody while I'm writing. So what was it called? I Remember Mama. I remember. I can't spell it. Yeah. Remember Mama. There you go. Let me just put that in. That remember. Lovely. Ooh. Oh, Jennifer, thank you. Oh, you are sweet. Yeah. I haven't given the 6th prompt yet. Have I? Or have I? I was just about to. But then I went off. Oh, I got distracted. Anne distracted me in my defence by telling me that Irene Dunn was in one of her most favourite movies. You like hummingbirds coming every year. Oh, to see a hummingbird live, it would be awe and wonder. I think it would almost be humbling to see that. Kimberly, I'm just going to write these down. Kimberly, it was hummingbirds. Oh, yes. Gosh, to see hummingbirds live. You put special things out for them. No, don't apologise, Anne. I love it. I love, that's the thing. It's the interaction, and I'm just now making my wonderfully hot mess page interacting with you guys. Yeah. Don't let me, if I've missed anything that you've said, shout out to me in caps. The last prompt, Mary dear, is stamp an image. Stamp an image. Now I'm sure I hadn't put this. There's a glorious piece of embossing on that little tag there. I'm sure I've had that one recently, but we'll go with it. Go with the flow. There's Rebecca. You spent a whole day watching a hummingbird build a nest. Oh, Rebecca. Let's put Rebecca down there as well. That's the sort of experience that lives with you forever. Was that in Texas, or was that when you were on holiday? A pleasure. For the last prompt, yes. Yes, gosh. Really nice to see you. Does that mean you're coming on soon, Rebecca, as well? Nice to see you. Always nice to see you. So that's the prompts. I will stamp an image. Let me put that there because I'm going to do some embossing on this, and I'm going to stamp an image. But first of all, I am going to random a number for, I don't know whether everybody's had a chance to see my video that I did, the doodling video from Pam and Misty's daughter Julie. I'll leave links down below. Did a challenge and I did a doodle. That was last week. And thank you so much for all your kind comments. It's very encouraging to have comments. But sometimes I'm sure that you watch videos and then one falls asleep and you don't get to leave a comment. I perfectly understand. There we are. The cat loves hummingbirds too. You've just got a feeder out to fill today. Actually, I think I've heard you mention that in your video, maybe. Can you write that down as well? So we've got quite a lot of people in the chat that are talking. Yeah. What was prompt 5? Oh, correct me if I'm wrong. Page 21 from a magazine. But correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Right, let's generate a number and let's give this card away. And I loved, oh, my phone's jammed up. I loved yours. And you made another video as well. You got really carried away with doing the watercolor backgrounds and doodling with your pen. And I liked it as well, particularly when some of your doodles came off the circles and squares. Yeah, lovely. Doodling is, oh, magazine was page 4. Vanessa's confused. Oh, people are coming in with numbers as well. Brilliant. Come in with numbers. I'll do that one, something different because that's in the comments. Fine. Let me do this. What was prompt? What are the prompts? What are the prompts? Vanessa, I'm confused. It doesn't take a lot to confuse me. Come in with numbers and we'll do a little draw. Yes, I'm loving that. Pop numbers in for yourself and for your relatives, friends, anybody. We just want to get some happy mail out into the world. Fantastic. You're putting ones, yes, yes. Read the prompts out, Janet. Oh, if only I could. Let me see. I've got, number 1 was pear, as in the fruit. Number 2 was it ribbon or doodle? And then we've got wonder. Then we've got embossing Embossing or junk mail. Magazine page 21 and stamp an image. And if you've got them out of order, don't worry. And I'll write them down for you, don't worry. Ruth says 62 for Aunt Beck's mum. I knew what you meant. It was like a little typo there, but I knew it. We speak Taiwanese, don't we, Beth, dear? Oh, 61 for Margaret. Yes, yes. Oh, Mary's put one in for Ruth. That's lovely. And Ruth put a number in for me, didn't you, at Mary's last night? Bless you. Oh, there's Cardula. Cardula, would you like to pop a little number in between 1 and 100? Because I'd like to send a little happy mail out. I've got one of my little slow stitch pieces here. I'm going to do another draw in a minute for this postcard. I've got the names of the people that commented, so we'll do that one in a minute. Put one in for Lizzie, and that's lovely, really good. So I'll pop that there, and I'll find some other bits and pieces to put in as well. I did some machine and some other bits on there. So am I ready to generate a number? Oh, it's been wonderful. We love Mondays, don't we, Freddie? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's so tired. He had such a walk, and I think that was very exciting for him when the furniture was delivered as well. Random number generator. Still not home. Oh, so. When you get home, have a nice cup of Yorkshire tea, and then get your husband to get you a nice little sweet treat. Thanks for popping back in though, Sue. Right, are we ready to generate the number? Let's generate the number. And the number is number 13. Number 13. So who had number 13? You need to run late. You don't have my coffee made yet. Don't worry, Rebecca dear. People will wait. Don't worry. Sue's coming with a number as well. Cat. There you go. I'm going to send some happy mail to Cat. That's lovely. Well done. Good. So I've got that in there. We've got our awe and wonder snippet roll there. And I think I was making this on your live, Beth, wasn't I, the other day, that envelope. I love making envelopes. So that's for Cat. And I'm going to, while I've got that up, I'm going to generate a number. I made a note of the people that commented on this video, and I'm going to send this postcard. So there's 34 comments. So isn't that wonderful? People are just between 1 and 34. People are just so what if you say, should I say between 1 and 135, or between 1 and 134? Help me out here. I'm not particularly good with numbers. How will I generate the number? There's 34 comments. I'll put between 1 and 34, I think. So let's generate the number. And it comes up with number 11. So who was number 11 on the comments? I've given everybody a number. And it was Carrie's Mixed Media Art. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm wondering whether this, I met so many wonderful new streamers. I'm wondering whether that was one of the new streamers that I met. That's amazing. Yes, thank you, Julia. Yeah, thinking on my feet. That's amazing. So Carrie's Mixed Media, if you do watch this, which I'm sure you probably wouldn't watch this or get to the end if you're not on live, I don't know. I will find a way to contact you through, I will message you on the comment maybe, or go back to your video That's lovely. And I'll send that postcard off. That's wonderful. Lovely. It's fun sending postcards. So I'm going to be finishing this, adding some stamped images and some embossing, and it's time. It is actually time. Oh, Lizzie, you missed so much. You had a wonderful phone call from your 83-year-old uncle. Oh, you did so much reminiscing. Oh, that's amazing. Lizzie, you are so much in our hearts at the moment. So wonderful. Cardoola's in chat, Lizzie. Isn't that wonderful? And Tracy Turner was here as well. All your lovely sewers. And I was showing people earlier your lovely happy mail that you send. All your lovely stitch. Things are falling out everywhere here. Your lovely stitching that you did. Slow stitching is just, well, and machine as well. So it's all just so loving, isn't it? Oh, sending you love all across to the ocean. Yeah. Well, Dar, thank you for coming over. I'm always so glad when you all come and visit. It's lovely. Thank you for coming over. Safe journey this week, Anne, and enjoy the family. You'll have a wonderful time. Oh, bye, Janet USA. Bye, Jennifer. I do hope your physiotherapy isn't too painful this week. And Gail, T, enjoy your daughter's birthday, Gail. I hope you get good luck making that cake. Don't forget to put the timer on, especially that's how I burnt those biscuits last week. You take them out, think they're not quite done, and then you forget to put the timer on again. Yes. Janet B, take good care, and you're sending hugs to lovely Lizzie too. Yeah. I'm going to be enjoying making things for the video for Saturday, the video hop, and I'm going to be making some ATC cards as well. Oh, so nice to see you all. Becky, I bet when you finally got your son to the school bus, and I think you probably, after you love the family, but you're just thinking, you took a breath, didn't you? When everybody had gone to work and school. A little bit of time for yourself, Becky. Don't forget to look after yourself. Lizzie, yes, you too. And love to Papa as well. Oh, absolute pleasure, Kat. It's always a pleasure to be with everybody and all the lovely, gentle listeners. Oh, and all the people on the replay. So nice to see you. So glad that you could spend this time with us. And we are off to Rebecca's now. Now, there's a link that Beth has kindly put in the chat. Now, if Rebecca isn't quite live yet, come back in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Give Rebecca just a chance just to make her coffee. And then we'll all pop over to Rebecca's. Mary, nice to see you, and thanks for your stream last night too. Yeah. I will check my Facebook messages. Yes. Oh, I definitely will. Coffee's brewing, says Rebecca. Don't rush, Rebecca, dear. Don't want you tipping. Vanessa, have a good day. Thank you for your help writing up the prompts. Spring's on the way. Or, for our Australian friends, autumn is on the way. The seasons are changing. Sylvia, I presume you're back at work, Sylvia, dear. Night, night, Pam. Night, night, Julie. Sleep well. Cardola, so nice that you could be here. Oh, bye, Janice. Have a good day at work. Yeah. Look at Julie and their mum saying good night to each other on the channel, on the chat. That's so sweet. I love that. Oh, sleep well. Ray, our lovely ray of sunshine. Goodbye. I'm tipping back like this, not so you can see Freddie. Freddie's peering out of the window. We're going to have a little walk down to Leslie's and take her some cake now. What's that coming up there? Let me just close that. Ray and Julie. Well, I better hang up. I better put the phone down. Take care, everyone. Have a peaceful week, and hopefully you'll be able to feel like doing a little bit of creating too. Bye, everyone. Aww. I think you reacted when I just